If you keep my commandments, you will remain in my love. Dear brothers and sisters, these are Jesus' words to us in today's Gospels. Jesus has told us in order for us to bear fruit in plenty for Him, we need to remain in Him. And today, He is telling us to remain in Him and in His love is basically to keep His commandments. Now, Jesus has taught us many things in His life by His actions as well as His express words. But one of the most important of His words is His commandments to us to love God and to love one another. Now, there's something special about the way Jesus has told us to love one another. He has told, love one another as I have loved you. Basically, Jesus has loved us exactly as how the Father has loved him and as how the Father has loved us. That is the standard and that is the example which Jesus has followed because he and the Father are one. So we then are called to love one another exactly as how Jesus has loved us. Now, Jesus' love for us has three important elements the way I see it. First of all, Jesus' love for us is very faithful to the mission which the Father has entrusted to him. Jesus was never at any time not faithful to the call to give his life for the sake of the salvation of mankind. So the first thing which we can see in the way Jesus has loved us was faithful to the mission given to him by his Father. The second element which we can see in Jesus' love for us is the ability to show mercy on others. The ability to show mercy to the extent that he was able to forgive the sins of those who harmed him. He was able to forgive the sins of all mankind. This is the mercy of the Father towards the world. And Jesus basically expressed this mercy to the world in his life. And the third element which we can see in the way Jesus loved us is the element of sacrifice. What can we say about the element of sacrifice of Jesus Christ? He gave his entire life for us on the cross. So, dear brothers and sisters, do we want to love one another as Jesus has loved us? Now, if we want to remain in his love, then we will have to love as he has loved us. Now, in order for us to love as he has loved us, we need to be faithful to the mission entrusted to us by Jesus Christ. We need to be merciful with one another by forgiving each other's sins and being in harmony and peace with each other. And third, we need to make sacrifices for the sake of the good of each other in this world. When we do this, we are actually remaining in Jesus' love. Now, how can we actually do this? There are two things we can do. First of all, we need to identify the relationships we are called to be in this world, because only in relationships we can show love for one another. Now, we can identify the relationship we are called by asking ourselves, who am I to the people around me? Maybe I am a father to my children. I am a husband to my wife. I am a parishioner in my parish. I am a citizen in this country. In each one of these, there is an element of relationship with each other. Now, these are not the only relationships I am called to be. I am called to be in a relationship in many capacities. Once we have identified these relationships, then I ask this question: am I practicing faithfulness to the mission Christ has entrusted in me in each one of these relationships? Next, am I merciful by showing acts of charity, love, and forgiveness in each one of these relationships? And third, am I loving enough to make sacrifices for the sake of others in these relationships? When I'm able to do this, I am loving as Jesus has loved me. And when I am loving as Jesus has loved me, I am keeping his commandments. And when I am keeping his commandments, I will remain in Christ's love. So let us keep Jesus' commandments and remain in his love. Thank you and God bless.